Hey there, Zach. What's up? He said, let's see. Did you watch the video yet? Yeah, I actually did. Pretty awesome stuff, man. And yeah, like as usual, I'm streaming for real this time. The Grant's Pokemon. What is up, man? Just spreading the word of the stream. Making sure people, hear word of it and all that. So the stream will be starting in approximately like a minute or two, as per usual. I'll still talk with you guys as I'm doing this. So, how has everyone's day been? Hopefully, their day has been going well so far. Personally, mine has. So, hopefully yours has been going the same. There we go. Let me just share. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. I'll make sure to leave a comment once I'm done with the stream. Here, let me just share it there. All right, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by so early. Definitely appreciate to show some love. So in this stream, I'm going to be ripping some packs. I got like 10 packs or so. It was like a big restock at this one store near me, Meyer. And, I eventually just found like a crazy amount of packs. Oh, dang, wrong link. It's my description. But yeah, so here, I'm just going to go live scene real quick, but you'll just be seeing me with my phone in my hand, just sharing out the stream. So don't mind that. I'm still paying attention to the chat because obviously, why wouldn't I? Wait, were they? For me, they were on. For man, that must be. I swear, YouTube for me is just. YouTube, it can be like I don't know. It's sort of hard to describe, but for me, it showed there were comments on. I don't know. Maybe it was something on my end, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Wait, why did I put my video on the self promo of my own Discord? That doesn't even make sense. That's yeah. The target near me is like it's not even like fully up and running because the thing is though is that they're actually having Jules, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Currently trying to share out my link, but keeps on posting a description and not the actual stream itself. But what's good? Well, books are, life is. This hopefully you find the stream to be good too. But let's see what else here. Let me share it there. Then we can start ripping like the first pack. Alright. Just one more server and we can finally get this stream underway. Alright, let me share it there. Alright. Now I'm going to ping my server for the not the millionth time today, but adopt me, I'm JK lol. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really read off the chat box. Pokemon fan, what's up? Hopefully you're doing well. You are the best. Well, thank you very much. The compliment is much appreciated. What Pokemon cards are you opening? Funny that you ask. I'm actually opening a bunch of sets. I'm opening Brilliant Stars. I also happen to be opening Chilling Rain, Evolving Skies, Astral Radiance, another Evolving Skies, more Astral Radiance, more just Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, and Evolving Skies and Chilling Rain. So, nice kitchen, yeah. So currently my place is getting renovated, so they sort of placed us in this nice hotel. I definitely like it. Also, don't mind the stainless steel fridge. It says it's stainless steel, but clearly there's stains on there. Here, over here, not sub to Frank to TCG. Also, thank you, StreamLabsBot, for asking everyone if they're having a good stream. Now let me turn the camera around real quick so we can get to ripping some packs. There we go. Just making sure the camera angle is all good. Let's see. All right, there we go. So, what do you vote we open? Like Chilling Rain, Astral Radiance, Evolving Skies. Here, let me just place them out that way you guys will see them instead. Yeah, just looking around just to make sure you guys are seeing it. Alright, good. I'm gonna go on my phone so that way I can still pay attention to the chat while the computer screen is turned. Because paying attention to the chat is pretty important. Yo, how did Frank not have 4 subs? Yeah, well, I don't know, really. Just sort of, Let's see. Oof, chilling pain. Personally, chilling pain. Well, currently, my mom's, like, out and about. Currently, she's at her friend's house, and, she's just vibing over there. So, currently, I'm just sort of chilling here. Let's see, Jaden, what is up, man? Save Astral for last. True. Brilliant stars, please. Gankru, what is up, man? Hopefully, I think the chat box is a bit too big. Hold up. The chat box is, let's see, oh, there's 2 chat boxes. Oh my god. Alright, I feel like that should be, yeah, because it was starting to take up a bit too much of the screen. Don't worry, I'm still reading the chat, though. Brilliant stars, trust me. Alright, so the majority seem to be voting all on brilliant stars. Alright. So here we go. Let me just make sure everything's right. Alright, good. So, we've got our Brilliant Stars pack. Hopefully I can finally pull just one alt-art. Just one is all I'm asking for, Pokemon. Just a single alt-art. Alright. Got an Electric Energy, Ultra Ball, Executor, Weavile, Piplup, Turtwig, Machino, Carablast, Weasel, oh! No way, we got a Whimsicott V-Star. King's Pokemon Empire, welcome to the stream, man. What up, Frank? Nothing much, just pulled this Whimsicott V-Star. Let's get it. Actually, forgot my sleeves in the ETB that's used for my display. So, where are the sleeves? Because in case of pulls, you always need sleeves, no matter what. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, let's sleeve that. I give you the Gankru lock. Well, Gank, that's always much appreciated. Hopefully, the Gankru lock will help me pull some pretty awesome stuff today. I mean, I already got a Whimsicott V-Star right there, so that's a pretty good start, I'd say. So I say, let's see, what else should we open here? Let me just put the rest of the packs up on display. But yeah, there's like a lot of boosters over at my Meijer. Pretty much Meijer, for those of you who are in different regions. It's like this pretty big store in like the Midwest, and I think in the South too. Let's see. There we go. Bam. Alright, yeah. Hashtag Gankru Lock. Well, Pokemon fam, I'm glad you believed in me to get a good card. Well, Brilliant Stars. Second time. Do Evolving Glass. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do since, it's like easily one of my favorite Thorn Shield sets. That and Astral really are like my 2 favorites. Plus Chilling Rain. Sort of hard to decide, actually. There's a few really solid sets within, like the Sword and Shield expansion. Alright, we got an Electric Energy, a Sigilyph, Marnie's Pride, Blunder Policy, Turtwig, Trapinch, Piplup, Shroomish, Purloin, Shinx, Raikou V. Let's go. We got a Raikou V on our hands. You're subs to free FDTCG smiley face. You're not sub to FDTCG frowny face. Well, hey, I mean, that's pretty relatable, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Evolving, yeah, Zach. Well, yeah, pretty much, he really said, I mispronounced it. Don't mind me, because I have a bit of a habit for accidentally, like, mispronouncing some Pokemon. I sort of just go through them, so it's sort of, I get distracted sometimes. So, I think we're going to go with, we should go with what some people call Chilling Pain. For me, it's a pretty solid set. I'm just hoping I pull that Alt-Art Zeraora, because that would be pretty awesome if I could pull that tonight. If I did, I would certainly be happy. Alright, got that code card. There you go. Hopefully some of you PTC Go players can see it. Let's see. Hey, Frank, can I give you the Jules Castle luck? Yeah, go ahead, man. Any luck is much appreciated. The Gank luck really giving you pulls. Yeah, it really is, Gank. I don't know how, but it just sort of is. Metal Energy. Doctor. Oh, let me focus on that. Celio. Fire-resistant gloves. Rockruff. Ghastly. Ladybug. Porygon. Swirlix. Celio. Ooh. I don't think I've actually seen this one before. It is a Cobalion. The hits never stop. Yeah, they actually really aren't this stream, surprisingly. Let's see. Jules says, eating popcorn right now. Let's go. You have to do the Jules Cast ritual. And also, I'd like to announce something real quick while I open the next pack of Chilling Grain. I'm probably going to be doing a couple of giveaways within this month, just to give back to the community, since, I'm planning on doing a lot more in the near future. A lot of live giveaways, a lot of video giveaways, etc., Just if... dang. Jules... yes. He sort of signaled that the stream is buffering a bit. Alright, here, let me type in chat real quick. Yeah, here, let me just sort of wave my hand right there. Here, let me actually move my laptop back a bit. Just wave my hand around. Frank. Okay, even though they aren't home, I'm not entirely sure if I'd be able to do that. Just saying. Alright, good. It's not buffering still. Alright, that is good to hear. Alright, we got a Grass Energy, Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies, Curlia, Clara, Venipede, Sveal, Crabballer, Golett, a Porygon, Sneasel, a non-hollow Scolipede. Let's see, Jules keeps on trying to get me to scream for some reason. Personally, I'm not going to, since this is a hotel room. A good bit of people will hear me. That's all I'm going to say. A good bit of people will hear me. So, let's see. I think I'm going to go after Astral next. It's not buffering. Oh, dang. My bad, Jules. I mistook it for, the buffering emoji. So, yeah, my bad then. So, here. So before we get into the next pack of Astral Radiance, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would greatly help out the channel and, just help out me in general. So, here we are with the next Astral Radiance pack. I feel like here. Well, I forgot to announce to everyone that in the Discord that I'm at. Well, in my Discord I'm streaming. Here, let me make sure to let them know. Alright, there we go. Now we can proceed with, let's see. Let me go back to the live chat. I just want to see you wave your hand next to the camera. Surefire Bulb, what is up, man? We are just now getting into our next Astral Radiance pack. Hopefully, your day has been going good. Your channel has been popping off recently, too, man. Good job on that. Very, very good job. Alright, here we go. We now have another one right here, another pack. Here is the code card for you PTC Go players. And now, favorite drink. probably has to be water, in my opinion. Easily favorite drink. Oh, we have the V-Star card right there. I remember back when, like, Brilliant Stars first came out, people were like, oh my god, it's a $250 error card. Have you seen GTC Card's face? No, Pokemon fam, I haven't, but he said he's probably going to be revealing it sometime next year. Alright, so we have our V-Star card, Quilava, Golduck, super effective glasses, sort of like mine, Yanma, Hoot Hoot, Kricketot, Sudowoodo, Combee. Oh, we got a Radiant Heat. No, we got a double bubble. We have got a double bubble right here. What do you think the gold card is going to be? Oh, okay, I want to see some predictions in the chat. What is the gold card going to be? I feel like... Let's see, Frank after the stream. Oh, yeah, a little face reveal I did. Oh, I'm not subbed already? Here, you know what I think? Oh, yeah, I am subbed, actually. Yeah, I don't know if it was... Oh, yeah, I saw that in the server. But enough talking, let's just reveal it. Oh, this is actually one of my chases. This is actually one of my chases, like, for real. Bro, where are the sleeves? Why didn't I get more sleeves? I need more sleeves. Where are the wonderful sleeves? Bro, I was not expecting this. A straight up double bubble, not only a Radiant. I finally pulled the Radiant Heat Ram, but I pulled, like, my chase. Whoa, double bubble. Yeah, that's usually what I tend to say when there's two, like, amazing pulls. Bro, that's better than my pulls. Sometimes my pulls are completely unlucky, but mostly, they've actually been, like, fire. I don't know how I'm having such good luck recently. You got your Radiant Heat Ram. These will definitely make some, like, awesome additions to my binder. That Gangrel luck pulling its weight, yeah. We could all start with the Gangrel luck. If it wasn't for that, I'd be pulling, like, only, like, non-hollow, like, barrels right now. Need a fire truck because we got some fire up in here. Yeah, it's crazy. We got the Jubilife Village. That's just mad. That's just insane. Alright, with these next two Astral packs, I'm expecting some fire. Oh, there's actually another Evolving Skies pack right here. Alright, let's see. What can we get out of this Astral pack? Personally, I'm hoping for a little bit more fire. Oh wait, something... Oh wait, the alert box. Oh, Pokemon fam, I'm glad you subbed. I don't know why I didn't show up the alert box. I feel like maybe I should fix that a bit, but thank you, Pokemon fam, for subscribing, man. That's... Oh, there's the alert box. It's just covered by... Here, one sec. I need to do some Frank This TCG troubleshooting here. Let's see, where is the alert box? Yeah, I feel like I should put it, like, right... I feel like right here will be good, yeah. It's gonna work if I want. Well, that's pretty interesting, Jules. Pretty interesting. Let's see. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, we have our Astral Radiance pack. I'm just hoping what this does, Jules, to show if I evolved that. Let's see. Alright. Frank, I do not have a Snapchat. Personally, I never got into the app, but usually, like, I'm on Instagram and Discord, though. Mainly Discord. Let's see. We got a Fighting Energy, Gardenia's Vigor, Wishcash, Cranidos, Barbaroach, and I'm sure if I pronounced that correctly, Pawniard, Eevee, Heracross, I think we got another pull. Teddiursa. Oh, Trainer. We get... Bro. Gankru. What are your Gankru luck to do? I got a Trainer Gallery plus an Ultra Rare. How does this even make sense? This isn't my luck. Who came in and just took my bad luck and made it good suddenly? I mean, I'm probably going to profit from this. Sparse said Snapchat's a scam. I mean, it probably is, yeah. I mean, yeah. But welcome, Sparse, to another stream. Let's see. Now we got a Luke's Ray to add to our collection. You know, I need more sleeves. I keep on needing more sleeves. I never suspected I would even need this many. Alright. If I need more sleeves than, like, the 12 I have here, I'm just gonna freak. I'm just gonna completely freak. I mean, we've got, like, let me just show off the polls we have so far. I didn't suspect we'd actually be, like, this lucky. I mean, look at that. Look at those polls. Look at those polls. Oh, no, it's Jules luck. I mean, it probably could be a mix of the Jules luck and the Ganker luck, which is just making me mad lucky. Let's see if there are those. Those are the Vivid Voltage sleeves from the ETB. Definitely one of my favorite sleeve designs. Just behind the Shining Legend sleeves. There we go. Let me just get this pack open. Let's see. You got a code card right there. Super Firebomb said, like the stream. Facts. Make sure to do that if you haven't already. Oh, I put the card inside instead of actually putting it behind. You got a, let me just make sure the camera's focused. Electric Energy, a Yan Mega, a Gapejaw Bog, a Magneton, Psyduck, let's see, Togepi, Magnemite, Ralts, Hisuian Sneasel, or Hisuian, not sure how to pronounce exactly. I have to go, Frank, with the stream, see ya. Oh, sure, Fireball, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a nice day. Hisuian Sneasel, Cypher. Non-hollow Glaceon. Still love the art on that, though. Definitely looks fire. Let's see, any stray packs out here? No. So we're down to, like, Sun Moon sleeve texture, 100 down 10. Sword Field sleeve texture. Yeah, I definitely, the Sun Moon and, like, the holiday sets with it, they definitely had much better sleeve textures. Have you felt the Chilling Rain sleeve texture? I actually have not. I haven't bought any ETBs of Chilling Rain. But personally, I mean, which means I'm not going to go into it for the sleeves now. Especially since you just told me about them. Make sure you're sub to King Frank. Yeah, like Ganker said, sub to King Frank, also known as me, because that would greatly help out the channel. Now we go into Evolving Skies, which I don't know. If we pull the Umbreon VMAX Alt-Art, that means it's probably the Ganker and Jules luck. It has to be the Ganker and Jules luck. If it's not anything else, I don't know what it could possibly be. We have an Electric Energy, a Swoobat, Digging Gloves, Stormy Mountains, Wobbuffet, Hoppip, Swablu, Zora, Cryogonal, and, dang, a non-hollow Shiftry. Frankly, can you send me your Discord server link? Sure thing, I'll make sure to. Let's see, let me read the chat here. Don't buy a Chilling Rain ETB, the pull rates are horrible and the sleeve texture is bad. It's Jules luck too. Yeah, it's definitely the Jules luck too. Let's see. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about the Chilling Rain ETB. I mean, personally, I just got after the booster packs of it since, you know, it's just a bit cheaper. When you're buying an ETB, you're, like, spending, like, $5, like, $5 or $6 per pack within it, which is not that good of a value. The only reason I buy it is because, you know, once I fully open it, it just looks real good on my setup, so. Also, I'm going to be sending out some more Streamlabs commands soon, and, you know, here, let me test if one of them works out real quick. Let me test out the !hug command. And if it works, that would be great, but if it doesn't, it's all good. I'll make sure to hug. Okay, yeah. So, turns out the hug command works. So, you want to hug someone, show some love for real. Make sure to do that. And here, let me test another thing real quick. Oh, Ganker, you're right. I should make an exclamation point Discord. Yeah, I gotta still set up all the commands and all that, make a commandless command to show off what commands there are. Let's see that. Yeah, I'll make sure to, Zach. I'll make sure to send you an invite link. Let's see. Ah, dang. So the other commands aren't working, but the hug one is definitely working though. Alright, let's get on to the pack now. We got a Psychic Energy, Lucky Ice Pop, don't know how it's lucky, but okay. Tentacruel, Palpitoad, Scraggy, Papatos, Timpole, with... I'm just gonna not pronounce this. Eevee, Slaking, Hollow Victini. Alright, we... Steal Frank's Pokemon cards. You know what? Yeah, I definitely have to set up funny little commands like that. I'll make sure to do that after this stream. Let's see. Now you got the final countdown. The Evolving Skies Rayquaza pack. Personally, I don't know what's even gonna be in this, but we're just gonna go for it, alright? If I pull the Umbreon VMAX Altar, it will be the hypest moment by far. I mean, one of the hypest moments with me, it was I think a month back when I pulled the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia trio card. That was a hype moment for sure. Alright, final pack. Let me share the code card for you PTC Go players. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exclamation point, hang out with Frank. Alright, we got an Electric Energy. Oh, a Booshake. A Ribombee. An Avalugg. A Lillipup. Emolga. Applin. The only fruit-themed Pokemon. Bergmite. Carvanha. Oh, another one. Shifter. Ah, dang. Evolving Skies did not end well. But hey, we still got some pretty awesome polls, though. So I'm probably just going to be chilling here, chatting, showing off the polls I got. Let's see. Let me just go past here. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means every other pack, well, technically a few packs had a few good polls. Dang, that Jubilife... Oh, wait, there's another poll right there. But yeah, I'd say that was pretty good, Especially this Jubilife Village right there. Definitely one of my biggest Astro Radiance polls. And, well, chases, I mean. And I'm glad I pulled it. Jules said I put my finger in the fan. Yeah, my index finger is sort of wincing from that. But yeah, let's see. I'm actually going to just check the prices real quick, because why not? Let's see. I'm going to look up the price for this Jubilife Village. And by the way, thank you all for stopping by and just watching, It's definitely always much appreciated to show some love real quick. Or just show some love, right here. Man's flexing on us all. Yeah, I'm not sure how much this thing. It's actually $9. That's pretty awesome. I could buy if I sell this, I could probably buy a couple of good booster packs with that. I know the Whimsky is $250-ish. Raikou is $150. Same with the Luxray kind of. Radiant Heat Ram is free. This is one. So overall, I mean, I don't really care about profit. It just depends on how good it looks in my binder, So I actually have a little stream bit, because I don't want to stream for just 30 minutes. I want to, still hang out with you guys and all that. So I actually have a bit for the stream. Now here, let me wait to pull it up on my phone. Let's see. Slap Frank's neck will think I like your cut, G. Alright. Here's Talking Ben.
Ben?
Are you subscribed to Frank Does TCG? Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Are you watching the stream? And that is why we hung up on Talking Ben. He just said, to watching the stream. You know, it's not worth keeping around someone who says, to watching a Frank Does TCG stream. Real quick, though, I'm going to turn around and just show the amount of bulk that's there. I mean, well, not bulk, but, you know, look at that. Just look at this. This is pretty crazy. Alright, so, you know, I'm just gonna be in the process. Ben, yeah, I hung up on him after he, you know, made that reaction to watching a Frank Does TCG stream. Let's see. Now we're just sort of, like, tossing all this unneeded bulk or unneeded trash, you know. I mean, what am I even gonna use this for? Nothing, so that is the reason I'm throwing all this out. But definitely, an amazing opening, though. That's something I'd say for sure. Definitely went through those quicker than I thought, surprisingly. Free bulk, yeah. Maybe, like, someday, I'll definitely make sure to send out some... Someone said that about Frank. Yeah, especially Talking Ben, of all people. Let's see. Let me just throw it in the garbage can. There we go. Now that all the trash is disposed of, we're now just going to chill and talk, and I'm actually going to put some stuff... Oh, there's still some packed garbage right here. So I'm just going to face the camera this way and just, you know, sort of sort this bulk right here. Because I can't just have a bunch of bulk lying about my desk, you know. Because that's just not how you keep a clean setup. Question for Frank, do you have a dog? No, but I actually have a cat named Charlie and another named Henry, though. Let's see. Just sort of piling on the bulk, you know. It was over, I'd say it's like 95 cards total since, you know, I saved the polls, obviously. No, I didn't throw it into the oven. I just threw it into the trash bag that's, like, right there. You guys can't see it, but, you know, it was, like, right there. But that would be pretty interesting if I did throw it into the oven, though. Definitely would probably start a bit of a fire. That's to say for certain. Let's see. Just sort of grabbing all this. This is about how much bulk we have right now. Just more to add on to the current bulk collection I have. Charlie, I need to pet him. Yeah, he is a very pettable cat. That is for certain, though. He is probably one of the most pettable cats. Let's see. There we go. Bam. Bam. Alright, here. Now let me just grab the rest of the bulk. Then I'll probably be chatting, telling you guys, you know, about the Discord server that I made and all that, you know. I'll probably be dropping the invite link as well because, you know, why not? Why not drop that invite link? Because it's always important to. Alright, so currently we now have this much bulk, which is a pretty good bit, but I'll actually tell a bit of a story about, like, bulk cards and all that once I'm done collecting all of this and, you know, just putting it in a neat pile on my desk. Frank, can you do a question? Question was with Jules. Okay, so question 1. What inspired you to watch this stream? I don't know. I just sort of came up with one right off the bat. So, yeah, that's the question. What inspired you to watch this stream? Alright, there we go. Now, here is all the bulk right here. So, pretty good bit, just to say the least. Pretty good bit of bulk. And here, you know, let me just grab, like, those hollow rares. Am I your virtual best friend? I mean, I'd say so. I'd definitely say so. Let's see. Here we go. see. Can I be a moderator on my Discord server? Well, do you mind if I decide that for a couple of days? Mine just sort of distracted while I'm going through all this, like, just sorting my bulk and now putting the cards in towards the binder, which I'm currently doing right about now. I was bored. Well, hopefully I've cured your boredom by watching the stream. So let's see. Now I need to put all these cards away to where they will be sentenced to binder. Am I, said Zach. I mean, any of you guys who watch the videos, watch the streams, are technically all my virtual best friends. So, it's always appreciated when you guys go ahead, take some time out of your day to stop by, appreciate the stream for a bit, Definitely awesome that you do that. You can't see that, but when I say... Well, I'm glad you did, Jules. Question, have you ever met a... GTC Cards, what is up, man? Question, have you ever met a famous person? Surprisingly, I actually haven't, though. I haven't, surprisingly. Even though I've been around, downtown Cleveland, which there's a good amount of, like, famous basketball players there, I surprisingly haven't met any famous person. The closest I've came to, like, meeting, like, a technically, like, I'd say GTC Cards, also known as Gavin, I'd say he's pretty famous amongst the Pokemon community right now. Considering that, he has 33K subs, which is enough to not be considered, like, a small YouTuber, but, I'd say he's, like, he's probably, like, one of the best Poketubers on the platform, though. Actually, I've met a dude from the band called... I think I actually have heard of this score. Also, by the way, here's something that I pulled from Astro Radiance. He said surprisingly. Yeah, I have been around a lot of areas where there should be celebrities, but... there isn't, Do you like pizza? Well, obviously, yes, I do like pizza. A very good bet. Let's see, let me put the Jubilife Village aside. But yeah, that's awesome, Gavin, though, that you met a dude from a band called The Score. Yeah, I think... yeah, it's no problem, Gavin. I mean, you always say, oh yeah, Frank the TCG is a really solid Pokemon YouTuber, so it's always worth returning the compliment. And always remember, here is King Frank's daily advice to you. Daily motivational quotes. Want to know a famous YouTuber I've met? Yeah, Zach, go right ahead. I'm just going to share this life lesson real quick. See this? What's your opinion on hats? It depends on what hat it is. If it's a regular baseball cap, it's all good. But, if it's something like... I mean, there's not necessarily a bad hat. Frank, she's one of the best Poketubers, Pokerep. I took that personally. But yeah, always remember. Here's a motivational quote for you all. Here, let me just type it out real quick. Because I feel like it's not going to be, like... necessarily the same impact if I don't type it out on Streamlabs. Alright, here. Where is it? Here, let me put the quotation marks too, because it's missing without the quotation marks. Alright. Do you know the YouTube channel What's Inside? Yeah, I think I have heard of them before, actually, when you mentioned them. Alright. Oh, here, I think can I increase the font size real quick? Here, 1 second. This will be worth your time. This will be worth your time right here. I guarantee you. Let's see, always remember at the end of the day ends. True. Definitely true advice right there. The man speaking facts. Alright. Always remember, see this? This is temporary, right? It's just a regular Zard. But then you gotta remember, this is eternal. This right here is eternal. Because Arceus is the god of Pokemon. See this? This is just a regular... Eddie Muda, welcome to the stream. I'm just sharing the most important piece of life advice. This is temporary. It's the best quote and so true. Honestly is, though. But this is temporary. Look at this. It's a fire dragon. Look at it. But this is truly eternal. Look at that. Look at how godly it looks. It looks godly. So always remember that. Always remember that. Here, I think, let me just make it like a different color. Let's see. Zach says, I've met them. Oh, you met them at a football game and got a picture with them? That's awesome, man. That's awesome to hear. I think, is there any way here? Let me see if I can change the color of it real quick. Just so it can be a bit more highlighted. Let's see. I think that Arceus never dies. Man is speaking true facts. Oh, now you can't really see that, though. Here, let me see if I can just make this, like, just a bit brighter. Good quote. Arceus is temporary, Bidoof is eternal. The Frank school of thought would honestly beg to differ with that, because the thing is, though, in the Frank school of thought, it works much differently than, other schools of thought. Alright, there we go. So I think I'm just going to post this, like, right along here, just for the rest of the stream. Arceus can never die. True. Very, very true. Let's see, what else? So, here, I'm going to show off some stuff in my binder now, because why not? Arceus never dies, that's what Well, still. Arceus never dies, Technoblade never dies. Sort of the same thing. Let's see. But he can faint, true. But he doesn't die, doesn't he? So, technically, Arceus is eternal. And I don't know why I'm even talking about this. It's just a random tagline I made up. And just so you fully know, it was actually a completely original tagline I made up. I just sort of thought Arceus is a pretty cool Pokemon, but Charizard is a bit overrated, so. And by the way, here is the Glaceon V Altar right here. I actually pulled it in one of my older videos. It was like, I think it was like some months back in like March or something. Definitely a really underappreciated like Altar in my opinion. And here, I'm going to show off like one of the cheapest Altars. Which is, let's see, good Pokemon quote, Arceus is temporary, Ken is eternal. Ken is the creator of Pokemon. I think you actually may be right. Question: what does your typical Sigma grind set day look like? Now you see my typical Sigma grind set day, also known as my completely regular day. Pretty much wake up at 8:45 a.m. and then what I do, I proceed to go brush my teeth. And then I do my morning stretches, and then what I proceed to do is that I log on Discord, also known as in the Sigma Mill Grindset way, answering business emails. Like, question for Frank, favorite Pokemon? It is actually not Arceus, contrary to somewhat popular belief. It is actually Inteleon, believe it or not. I have it on my eyeglasses wipes case right here. But yeah, it's actually Inteleon, believe it or not. But yeah, the rest of my Sigma Mail grinds that day goes, check Discord for 15 minutes or so. Then I go eat breakfast. And then after that, I sort of just chill, I have time to brainstorm, maybe read and all that. Then, eventually, once I'm done reading, I probably go have lunch. Or if it's still not time for lunch, maybe just wander around, see if there's anything else for me to do. Then I have lunch. And then what happens after that is that I probably record a video around that time, come up with a good title, come up with a good thumbnail. Sigma Mail, well, yeah, I have my Sigma Mail grind set moments. I actually had one when I went to a garage sale today. But, I'm on that Gary V grind set. And, here, let me show this off real quick. One of the cheapest Altars known to man. The Celebi V Alt. I think, honestly, in my opinion, it's going to fall below 20 within, I'd say the next month or so, it's going to fall below 20. But yeah, oh, Frank, I've had my experience. Oh, yeah, this is about your my application stuff on GTC Discord server. Thanks for clearing it up. Let's see. Do you know who Aru is? Let's see. I don't think I am familiar with who Aru is. But you can go ahead and tell me about this Aru. But yeah, then after that, after I'm done recording a video, I sometimes do some more reading. Gary V, Andrew Tate. Yeah, I'm sort of on that I mean, I guess you can sort of blend them together. I'm sort of on like that Gary Tate grind set, you know? So, I mean, some days I am, some days I'm just chilling and reading. It just depends. But yeah, I want to know what the best days are though. When it's like just a lazy Sunday and it rains outside and you're just chilling, doing your own thing. That's definitely like the best type of day. At least one of the best types of days. The other type of day is like when it's Saturday and you're having a bunch of fun with your family or friends. That's definitely another good type of day. But yeah, continuing on with the Sigma male grind set day. Then once I'm done with that, I probably hang with family and friends and then go have dinner. And then, once I'm done with that, I probably just chill out for the night, do my own thing. Then, sleep. Repeat. And that is the average practice TCG Sigma male grind set day. Yeah, I'm not familiar with who over... Andrew Tate is over my For You post. Yeah, Andrew Tate is over for mine too. It's pretty crazy. But real quick, me and GTC Cards himself actually had a talk about this on how Andrew Tate is like technically one of the people, well, not one of YouTube's smartest people. Pretty much what he did is that he has this whole like, oh, that's who Aru is. Oh, okay. But yeah, so pretty much he has like this whole online course to like, being a businessman and all that. Which I forgot what it's called. I still, I forget some things, but I know he has like a good 144,000 people doing it, which is pretty insane. And on top of it, he gets $50 a month per person. So let's say here, let me calculate that real quick. Calculator. All right. So $50 times 144,000. That's a solid 7.2 million that he's making, like, every month or so. Maybe I could be wrong, but, that's an amazing amount, And, I've said, a million times now, but he also tells, like, some of his students, like, how about you make a shorts page fan channel about me, and get, my quotes and stuff and my interviews out there. Yeah, he told him this earlier. This is not an original thought. This is something straight from Gavin himself. So thank you, just sponsoring this stream of words right now. But yeah, pretty much what happens is that he spread onwards to like some of his students who then promoted like some parts of his interviews and all that. And now he's been like blowing up. It's pretty crazy how it works. Definitely crazy. And on top of it, he's making like, I think what Gavin told me, he's making like $100 million a year or something crazy like that. Andrew Tate's the definition of disagreeing and agreeing. That is true. At one point, you can be like, what is this guy talking about? Another, you'll be like, oh my god, he is so right. There's never an in-between. Never an in-between. Also, Shining Arceus right here. Always remember Arceus is eternal. Always remember that. Here, let me just scroll through a few other cards in my binder. Let me put this Shining Arceus back. But I definitely have, like, a good bit of, like, cards. Real quick, I'm gonna hold, like, a little guessing game thing. Pretty much, how much is my binder worth? Bro, Andrew Tate's either spot on or dead wrong. Like, he's super intelligent, but it's unfortunately... Oh, yeah, Misug... But, oh, yeah. So I think you might have misspelled a word on accident, Gavin. That, yeah. Autocorrect is like, I don't know who thought. Here, I can look up who invented autocorrect. Who invented autocorrect? Let's see. Who is the inventor of autocorrect? Dean Hakimovich. Dean Hakimovich. Why did you create autocorrect? Please, explain. Let's see. He's either super intelligent or is unfortunately misogynistic. True. True facts from GTC Cards right here. If you haven't already, go subscribe to him because he still is, like, ridiculously underrated for the content he makes. He definitely deserves a lot more subs than he currently has. So here, I'm just going to flip over and select another card real quick because... Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, I forgot the guessing game. So how much is my binder worth? how much is it worth? Like, just take a solid guess out there, and I'll let you know which one is the closest. Yeah, Andrew Tate is intelligent, but his mind goes to roasting. True that, Jules. True that. Let's see. What is another card I can show off? Oh, yeah. Here is one. Here is the Charizard and Reshiram GX right here. The tag team. See, Ganker says I'm on PC. I don't have autocorrect. Yeah, I'm currently on my MacBook Air. Yes, I know. I'm very privileged to have one. But yeah, I'm on my MacBook Air, so luckily I don't have autocorrect either. But look at that, though. Oh, thanks, Frank. You're insanely more underrated, though. Thanks as always, Gavin. The compliments are always appreciated. And watching the stream is always appreciated as well. Here's a card that's like, I'm surprised the amazing rares are like cheaper than they actually are. The Yevlatol. Not the Yevlatol. The Yevlatol? Is that how you pronounce it? Goodness. Frank, want to play Two Truths and a Lie? Sure, let's go ahead. We're just sort of messing around now, so you can go right ahead. Yevlatol right there. I'm surprised this isn't worth like a solid $5 or more. The amazing rares are definitely underrated. I love how the color pops. Frank, I don't know if you watch my content, but I mean, personally, I think it's pretty good, Jules. In my opinion, I think it's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I accidentally skipped over to like, Frank is a god amongst men. Well, you, Ganker, are the vibest amongst men. Let's see. Where is another one? Ah, yes, here. I think my mod wrench. Oh, dang, yeah. So, pretty much one day... Here, let me see if I can fix it right now, actually. Because one day your mod wrench just went bye-bye for, like, no reason at all. I don't know why it did. So, here, I'm going to go to YouTube Studio real quick. And I'll let you know if it's acting up or anything. Yeah, one day your mod wrench was just sort of not there. It was sort of on for sure. Here. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah, let me go to your channel real quick. CGC cards, bam. Alright, there we go. If it doesn't work, I'll make sure to try and remod you as soon as I can. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Let's go. So, Gavin himself should now be mod. And let me know here. Let me double check real quick. Just to make sure that he is mod. Alright, so it should take a little bit to pop up, but you are now officially Yevlatol. Let's see. Get this joke of you. Let me think. Yevlatol. Yeah, I can't really think right now. Just sort of going through my cards. Let's see. What is another question? How tall are you? Well, roughly, it's like if you took 5'1" and added 4.5 inches. So roughly, that would equate me to about 5'5.5". That's why I don't just say 5'5". I just say 5'5.5" because it's 5'5.5". Say 2 truths and a lie, and I'll guess. Okay, 2 truths and a lie. First, I have to come up with the 2 truths and a lie. All right, let me think. All right. Number 1, I wear these glasses because of an eye condition I have. Number 2, let's see, what's the, let me think, what's one? Number 2, I learned to read very early on. And, finally, number 3, let me think, I have never drank soda in my life. No, that's not a good one, Frank. That's not a good one. You're literally wearing a Mr. Pibb shirt. How is that a good one? All right, I need to come up with a different one. Or, okay, here's the actual number 3. I have more than... Oh, no. My brain is broken. Not... My brain is just broken. I apologize. All right. And number 3... no, I can't come up with number 3. I apologize. My brain is completely... It's melted. It's melted after all the sun. Let's see. GTC card said, not me being 5'11". I'm only 5'8". Man, you know, it always, like, makes me, even though I'm, like, above average for my height range, it's still, Ganker saying I'm only 5'8", when he's just about the average height for, like, American males. But yeah, number 3 would be my Pokemon binder is worth more than $1,000. So there's the two truths and a lie. And you have to guess that. Wait, what was? I think I'm suffering from brain cell loss. I'm suffering from brain cell loss. I forgot what the second one is. Can one of you remind me what the second one is? I think. All right, here I'm gonna go to hydration cam right here. I'm gonna go to hydration cam. I need some water. After all this talking, I forgot completely to get some water. Because water is very important to just living, you know. If you don't have enough of it, then this will happen. Your brain cells will just completely go away. Oh wait, I remember now. Now that I drank the water. But GTC cards, you are right, man. Free is actually the wrong one. Mine is pretty close to 1,000 though. Last I valued, it was at like 850. So I'm getting pretty close there. I'm getting pretty close. And also, by the way, I have an investment tip for you guys. Not trying to become the next Andrew Tate or anything, but I have a pretty. How many watch hours do you have? Oh, I forgot. Here, let me drink some more water to see if I can remember. I think it's like a couple hundred watch hours, if I'm not mistaken. That's if I'm not mistaken, though. I just here. Let me. Let's see. Hmm. What is? Yeah, I think it's like around the couple hundred-ish range. It's somewhere around that range for sure. And yeah, currently I'm trying to build it up. You know, I've been studying the algorithms, sort of like how Gavin himself has. You know. Let's see. What is another good card? More. Okay, here. Okay, I just have to come up with a few more. Here. Let's see. Frank, let me drink some more water so I can think. What did he say? Let's see. That's real good for 100 subs. Yeah. Personally, I think it's like in the couple hundred range, though. Deep in the brain of Frank, yeah. My brain is powered by water. If I didn't have this, I wouldn't have a brain. Let's see. 29 hours for me. I just post whatever comes to mind. That's always good, you know. Posting an idea, like that comes to your mind. Sometimes that's what I do, you know. Let's see. What's the investment? Oh, I forgot. You know, I need to. Here, let me take one more sip of water. Here is the investment tip, all right? So, pretty much, gold is a really solid thing to invest into. It's always on the rise. I mean, let me check the price. It may be a bit down, but I can still check anyway. Here, let me just close out the millions of tabs I have open. All right. Let's see. Price of gold per gram. Dang, wait, it's at $55, but still, it always has its, you know. Hey Frank, I don't know why I was. Let's see. Primal said, "Hey Frank, what is up? Frank without water wouldn't thank me. If you have water, you wouldn't have a life." Pretty much. But also, if I didn't have a life, I wouldn't have a brain. So technically, water is what keeps us alive. It's dipping right now. Yeah, it's nice to see that gold is dipping though. I mean, I feel like hopefully at least it'll have a rise, but like I remember like not too long ago it was like 65. Can't have that shiny blue wrench, Frank. Let me think. Let's see. I mean, honestly, here, let me see if I can copy your channel name because you are pretty active and trust you with the responsibility. So, But after this, though, I'm probably not going to have more mods because then you start having like an overage of mods. If you have an overage of mods, I mean, it's not necessarily like it's just hard to explain. Here, let me just go to Jules real quick. Let's see, let me type in that. There we go. All right. Now, let me just copy this exact link. Go there. Jules, I now trust you with the responsibility of it. If you abuse your power in any way, you will be demodded. I'm an active person, Frank 2022. Oh, Pokemaster Dev, what's up, man? Let's see. It's not 55? Wait. That's not for me. It says like 55. Yeah, I don't know. That's sort of odd then. Because I remember it specifically being, it literally, unless it's completely wrong, but for me it says $55.59. But that's just what I'm seeing, though. It could be different. See, I'm trusting my Frank. My life is complete. Let's see. Oh no, I was talking about like gold price per gram, not like per like ounce or anything. Per ounce, yeah, that's like a solid 1,700. But per gram, it's like 55 though. At least right now. Wait, here, let me read Dev's question. I completely forgot. Yeah, Kevin, I thought you were asking about like a gram of gold, like. Since the gram of gold 55, but an ounce, yeah, that's like 1,700. What's up, Frank? Weird question, but are you a miner? Because I tried to stream with a face cam. Well, I am a miner myself. I'm like a C miner or a D miner. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm a miner personally. But yeah, go to school. Hey, guy, that got mobbed by Frank. Gets graduated to college in the 6th grade. I mean, who knows? Maybe your school just really thinks. Let's go, mod squad. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, currently, I'll definitely, like, make more mods, like, as more people start joining the streams and stuff. Let's see. No, that's all good, Gavin. I thought you were talking about, like, grams. And I was like, wait, it's 55, right? I didn't look, but it would be nice. But sort of bad if, like, the price of gold per ounce was 55. Because, on one hand, it would be really low, which means you could buy a bunch of it. But at the same time, it would be completely worthless at that point. Like, if gold, like, per ounce ever dips below 1,000, that would be genuinely insane. Genuinely. But yeah, I just, like, the stream isn't ending yet, but just thanking some legends in the chat real quick. Here, let me see. So, you have Jules, Gankru, Zach... Let's see, Pokemon Fam, Surefire Ball, let's see, who else? Thank you to Anrispars for stopping by. Also, let's see, who else has showed up so far? Gavin himself, thank you. Let's see, Primal, Pokemaster Dev, and yeah, true story, I'm Frank's biggest fan, no cap. Am going to the 8th grade. That's awesome, man. Yeah, currently I'm headed towards like the high schooling level of like homeschooling right now, so it's definitely gonna be pretty awesome though. Definitely gonna be cool once I get to that level. I'm 183 years old. I mean, hey, you could be. You never know. I mean, I can't necessarily like say you're not. But definitely in the future, there are definitely going to be a lot more 183-year-olds, that's for certain. And here, you know what? While I'm talking, I might as well show off some more cards of mine, since there's still plenty of cards within this good old binder of mine. Like, let's see, I have the Gengar VMAX, not the alt. I just swallowed a nail, said Jules. Hopefully, you actually didn't. But yeah. There's Gengar right there. Not the alt, but I still really like how the VMAX looks. Yeah, hopefully, Jules, you're just jonesing around. I mean, that's at least what I'm anticipating. If you actually did, though, I'd highly recommend going to the hospital because you shouldn't be swallowing nails. That's for certain, man. Nails are not something you should be swallowing. More like food, water, and, stuff like that is okay, too. But certainly not anything that you shouldn't be. That's made out of metal, specifically made out of metal. Let's see. And also, I managed to pull not one, but two candelas in the same video. It was pretty crazy. Let me show them both off. And Candela is like one of the only cards that's actually retained its value, surprisingly, within the Pokemon Go set. Here are both of them. Oh, dang, that's still sort of bad, but I thought you were talking about like metal nails, like the ones I used to with the hammer and all that. Okay, well, hopefully you'll still be fine, Jules. Sometimes, yeah, that can happen. Let's see, Ganker said, what is food? Well, food is like, I know you're being satirical, but I'm going to explain it to someone who actually didn't know what food was. Food, imagine like something that is like, it's like food. What I realized, food can come in many different forms, honestly. Food can come in like many, many different forms. It can come in like, there's soups, which is technically a mix of liquid and solid, or it can just be liquid. And then you have like regular food, like, you have meat and, poultry, and let's see, what else? You have roots, vegetables, those are just, yeah, I swallowed a metal nail. Yeah, I don't know how I mistook it. Here, let me drink some more water. Oh, dang, that sucks to hear, Jules. Let's see. Here are two candelas. Look at that. Two that I actually pulled. Question for Frank. Does my girlfriend love me? Hopefully she does. Hopefully. Let's see. But yeah, those were two candelas that I literally pulled. About to work on a vid about doors and wheels. Sort of sounds like a car video to me, not gonna lie. Sort of does, just a little bit. But yeah, I also have the Radiant Eevee from the Radiant Eevee box. Right there. Definitely a really awesome promo. Now, putting that away, let me just look through here, see what other awesome Frank cards I have. And also, so real quick, I'm probably the giveaways that I was talking about a bit earlier on, for those of you who aren't here. And towards like the end of the month-ish, I'm going to probably, hey Frank, can you shout my monkey servant? Oh, wait, here, 1 second. I want to pull up something real quick. Alright. This is Talking Ben again. Ben, are you liking the stream? Are you subscribed to GTC Cards?
Yes.
Are you subscribed to Frank Does TCG? What? Alright, he's just going away. What's that behind you? I mean, unless you're talking about the oven, the microwave, the amount of, food stuff that's back there, or the chair. Ben, yeah. Ben, he makes an appearance on the stream sometimes because, he just wants to put a word in. But usually he doesn't like the fact that he's on stream, though. I don't know why I'm talking like Ben like he's a person. I don't know. Also, fun fact. Here is my eyeglass cleaning case right here. Look at that. Bam. Plus, as the custom Frank to TCG Teleon sticker. Definitely didn't get it from the collector's chest. Made it all by myself. And here's the phone that I record with. My fake Apple phone right here. But yeah, here. Frank, what's on the top of your fridge? Oh, that is just a bottle of Dayquil, just in case anybody gets sick, So don't worry, it's not anything to be worried about, just Dayquil, just in case if anybody has allergies or is sick. Let's see, let me scroll through and find another wonderful card out of the mix of just dozens, if not hundreds of cards. Well, not hundreds, but definitely dozens upon dozens of cards that are in this binder. Here is a recent pull, actually. My Radiant Heat Ram, right there. Fake Apple phone, yeah. The fake Apple phone, pretty much. My older brother, he got like an Apple phone, so I sort of like just took one of the stickers and just added it right onto here. And that's how you have the Sam Apple phone. And when you take off the case, it's just a regular old Samsung. Here, let me attach that again. But yeah, the Radiant Heat Ram, it's not like the best Radiant. Question for Frank and me and Gab have a sleepover at your house. I mean, it just depends, really. I mean, possibly. Who knows? Who knows? Also, here is a card that's surprisingly been, like, falling in value for some reason. I think it's a pretty nice card. It is the Radiant Blastoise right there. The Radiant Blastoise is definitely, like, one of my favorite Radiants, but it's actually falling in value. Let me look up real quick how much, like, the Radiant Blastoise is. I know it, like, fell below 10. So here, let me just type it up on TCG Player real quick. Usually, that's where I like to go to just, examine, like, the prices and all that of certain stuff. Radiant Blastoise. Alright, how much is that right now? It's actually still above 10, but still. It had, like, the hype for it was, like, so much to the point where it's, like, over 100, like, right before the set came out. When the set came out, it, like, crashed to 22. And, it's now sort of sitting around, like, the 12, 13 area. Definitely crazy how some of, like, the Pokemon cards in Pokemon Go just sort of went, whoop. Ooh, it was, like, crazy. Like, I remember the Mewtwo V alt being, like... I remember it being, like, Chunky Fat Sparkle Turtle. That's pretty much what Blastoise is, the more I think about it. But, yeah. You know what? Here. Let's do something real quick. Let's have an Altoid for some minty breath. There we go. But yeah, let's see. Let me see if there's, like, any more interesting cards here. Because I definitely have a good assortment. Let me see here. I think that one isn't, like... I have Radiant Charizard. Aw, dang. I still haven't managed to pull the Radiant Charizard. Maybe, like, sometime I'll be able to, though. But for one case, it'd go... The only time I would go ball, I went to, like, 1 million or something. But just for a sneak peek, there you go. This is pretty much how it would look like, almost. I have $200 I was going to buy Stranger Things Funko Pops. Some more money after. So what Pokemon stuff should I buy? Let me think. Personally, if you're trying to go for, like, smaller quantities and really want to double down on it, maybe go for, like, a few Hidden Fates packs, maybe, if you have enough, if not, like, 1 or 2. Either that, or, it depends on how much money you have. So, I'm going to estimate maybe, like, let's say $55 you have left over. Let's see. I just want Venusaur. It's so underrated. And, speaking of Venusaur, if you really want it, you could go to TCG Player, and then, or eBay or whatever, and then just buy off of there, So if you run like a Radiant Venusaur or Venusaur EX or Venusaur GX, Mr. Clean, is that you? Yeah. This is pretty much the preview of what it would look like for Bald. But yeah, let's see. I also, something I like to brag about real quick. I actually have every type of energy that's been signed from GTC cards. Look at that. Most underrated YouTuber, Frank with TCG. But look at that. Every single type of energy signed by him. I actually managed to get like 6 at one time, because one time I DM'd him, we were like chatting, and what happened is that, I like you should go Bald. Imagine if I actually did though. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Yeah, maybe sometime. Maybe for like a big goal. I'm talking like 100k, 250k. But what are the price of Radiant Charizard? Last I remember, like, I looked it up yesterday actually. I think it was like 30 to 35ish. That's usually the price for it. I'm surprised, since usually Charizards are worth a lot more. I would have thought it would have been worth towards like the 100 mark, but the entire Pokemon Go set hasn't really held its value entirely, though. I feel like a lot of cards tanked. And another thing I really want to point out about is that they released it like really weird time. Like, if they had released it, like 2016, 2017-ish, that would have been a far better time for it to, come out. But I feel like they almost had like sort of resurgence planned for Pokemon Go, to where, they thought people would start playing it again because of Pokemon TCG. But let me think what else. But yeah, the thing is though, is that I feel like it was definitely Pokemon fam, welcome back. Or I'm pretty sure, yeah, you were in the stream before, yeah. So welcome back. So let me think, what else? So yeah, it's definitely odd that they just like released it this year. It's sort of odd when you think about it, since they thought, oh, it's the summer, and but it's a new set. True, Zach. You do make a good point there. But yeah, like I said though, it's crazy how fast prices catapulted. The Mewtwo V alt, like on release day, went to like a little below 100 to now like closing in on under 50. It's like really crazy how by the end of the month, most of the cards are going to be worth less than. I think there's like only a few cards are above 25 in that entire set. It's easily one of the least. I think it's one of the most inexpensive sets by far. Pokeballer Mike, definitely an underrated legend from the community. He actually, I believe he did a video on the Pokemon Go set where pretty much it was like, what's your favorite food? That is a really tough question. I have a lot of favorite foods, and I mean a lot. One of them, though, has to be my mom's garlic noodles, though. Easily one of my favorite foods. And just almost anything my mom cooks. And her beef stew is another thing that I absolutely enjoy. Anything made by my mom, really. That, and also I love pizza bagels. I love making them all the time. Now, let me know what you guys think of this, whether I should do it or not. But what if I did like a bit on stream, whether it be this stream or another stream, where I go ahead and just cook pizza bagels for absolutely no reason at all? I think that could be a good bit, because I've always loved pizza bagels. I don't know why. They just just bagels in general. I want chicken. Yeah, chicken is very good though. Chicken, yeah. Definitely. Always make sure to add seasoning to your chicken, though, because it tastes, like, even better that way, Always make sure to. Let's see, what is... Oh, chocolate chip cookies are another one of my favorite foods. Like, easily my favorite sweet. Because, I don't know, it's just something about the cookie that is so simplistic, so just... Yes, I want cooking stream. You know what? Tell you what, I think sometime either like, let me think, maybe I'll try for tomorrow or sometime like maybe I'll have to see, but maybe a time when everybody will be available. Cooking stream would be fire. I see how that's sort of a pun because like there's fire that's well not fire, but technically there's like flames you could say when there's cooking, but obviously you don't want the house to burn down because that's a bad sign if there's flames. But I sort of see where the pun could be there. Yeah, I feel like Frank this TCG cooking stream would definitely be an awesome thing to do though. It will be cooking pizza bagels and all that. Definitely. I also know how to make like hard boiled eggs, pasta, I know how to make a few dishes, that's for certain. I definitely have a bit of cooking experience. So yeah, a cooking stream would definitely be an awesome thing to do though. Let's see. What is another goodness, another card I can show off? I think he's saying you would burn down something. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, the more I think about it. Let's see. What is a amazing one? Also, by the way, real quick, I actually won a giveaway from GTC Cards earlier, like a few hours ago, where pretty much what happened is that I was the one who spammed the fastest in the chat. So, he was doing like a live chat giveaway. And I got like a Japanese tag team. It was like a Solgaleo and something else. It was definitely a real awesome time. So, potential GTC Cards mail number 3. I mean, maybe. Who knows? See, Frank, I hope your girlfriend loves you. He just said she did right now. Well, hey, my hoping sort of worked in a way. I don't know. I think I need some more water, actually. You know what? Here, let's get another hydration cam. Because I'm just, I need some more water. Also, quick hydration reminder. Always make sure to get 8 cups a day. Because if you don't, that's just, always try and get somewhere close to that at least. Because staying hydrated is a good way to keep your brain running. Gavin and Frank collab? Yeah, I mean, I guess you can technically count the 2 male videos I did as collabs. I mean, you can sort of count those as collabs, technically. But full on, like, collab, maybe, like, I'm not sure, like, what we would do, but that would definitely be, like, really awesome, though. But, yeah. Definitely, I love always streaming and talking with you all, It's always awesome just to hear you guys, tutorial on how to drink one. Okay, let me give one right now. So, what you do is that you grab the bottle, you initiate contact with the bottle. I get my mod taken away. No, you won't get your mod taken away. It's all good. But yeah, you lift bottle, put bottle towards lips, then and that's how you drink water. Like and subscribe if this tutorial helped. Yeah, I swear, there's tutorials like that for some reason. Some are satire, some are like being for real, though. Pretty crazy. But let's see, what is another thing I can show off real quick? Kid talks to camera like it's a human. Technically, the people watching this are humans after all. Unless there's a few dogs in the chat. Yo, boy, Gankru back. Thanks, Gankru, for wishing that luck again. Because I wouldn't have got that, the gold. I forgot. Yeah, sadly, there is no bottled water available right now. If there was, I'd gladly be having some right now. But sadly, forgot to get some. Frank is an absolute genius. How did he do that? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, my genius, you can almost hear it from across the country, That's what I do. Let's see, the Jubilife Village, yeah. Thank you, Gankru, for wishing your luck for me to pull the Jubilife Village. Thanks for the tutorial. Now I can start drinking water. Yes. It's no problem, man. The next tutorial will be how to walk. So, yeah, that'll definitely be a big hit amongst people. And also, I'm planning on doing like a special something for like whenever I hit 1K. Best kind of water? I'd say just cold, refreshing water from a good water company. What I mean by that is like the core waters, the real fancy looking ones, they always just slap. Sorry, Frank, I won't be texting the server for a couple minutes. Someone's trying to audition for my server. No, it's all good, Jules. You can come and go as you please. Take your time. Yeah, best kind of water though, like the core water is definitely slap, and just water from your own home because anytime I go to anyone else's home, the water just doesn't taste right. It just doesn't. I mean, nothing serious has ever happened, but the water just tastes different. That's why water from your own home is by far the best. The best. Yeah, I think this is actually like one of my longest streams so far. Usually I keep it to like an hour, hour 15, but I decided to like, chill and chat with you guys and not just end it at the pack ripping. It's always good. I like Ice Mountain. Yeah, Ice Mountain is pretty good. Also, Ethos is definitely a real great water brand. So is like Life Water, Core Water, just those brands always slap. They have like cool bottles and all that. Because this one is sort of like, it's a 23.7 ounce bottle. Core Waters tend to be like, I think around that. And Life Water is also the same. Those waters tend to be slapping the most. Yeah, water from your own home does hit different indeed, Gang Crew. There's just a certain feel about that it's your own water. Because, I don't know, let's see, water from my house, water from my friend's house. I swear, I feel like it's like something whenever you are in like a current like apartment or house that the water just gets like accustomed to you and you sort of connect with the water in that way. So it becomes your friend and therefore the water tastes better. But when it comes to like your friend's house, your like any other person's house, it's just mm, 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 mm. Definitely not good. Interesting how that works though, for sure. And also, by the way, here is the amount of bulk that I amassed during the unboxing bit of this stream. Pretty good bit, like 90 cards total. Not that much in the grand scheme of things. I have like 2.5 thousand cards of bulk in total, which I'm planning on like exchanging. So let me tell a quick story about that. So I went to this one local card store, and for some reason, instead of measuring like how much I should get by like let's say every 100 cards, every like 50-ish cards, something like that. I sorted it a bit, but I forgot to like sort it all the way, but not relevant to the story. But continuing on though, instead of measuring every 100 cards or so, they measured by the pound. They measured by the pound, which means that a pound of bulk cards, I'd say, is like a solid 500 cards. And that's how much it would take. So I brought all my bulk in to like 3,000 cards almost. And they offered $4 because they went by the pound. Usually, if I went to any other bulk place, they would be offering tenfold of that. I don't know why they exactly measured by whatever metric that is, but hey, it's their local card store. It's their local card store. Right here, 1 second. But yeah, I don't know why my blindfold video the blindfold video from yesterday was amazing. Well, Dev, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. It was just, I actually came up with the idea before I saw PokeRev do it. I was like, oh dang, he actually did it first, but I still decided to go through with it anyway. Also, by the way, special request from Jules. there he has his own server called the Monkey Clan. For anybody who likes monkeys and all that, make sure to join. DM in on Discord to get an audition and all that. Definitely fun little server, that's for certain. Also, by the way, tell you what, here's a giveaway for a Frank's TCG Evolving Skies pack wrapper. Could you imagine, though? That would be. Pokemon fam, hello again. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, here is my coin bank right here. If any of you could guess how much money is in here, you will have my respect. So, take your guesses whenever you feel would be necessary. Hint, it's within the double digits, sort of like the lower double digits. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, I mean, there's still like a somewhat, it's like, if you want to audition, you're free to join. Yeah, the monkey server, or not the monkey server, how am I forgetting the name? The Monkey Clan, that's right, is definitely a fun little server to join. But yeah, there is like a sound. I'm just gonna say it now to stop the guessing. But let's see. If I saw you IRL, I would ask for your autograph. Oh, there's actually guesses now. Zach says $5. Okay, okay. Let's see. Deb said, if I saw you IRL, I would ask for your photo. I mean, not photograph, autograph. Well, that's much appreciated. Same to you. Same to you. Wait, 24. I mean, you're getting pretty close. It's just like a bit lower than that, actually. Ooh, Dev is definitely getting pretty close to it. He's getting real close. And if you guess it right, you will earn Frank's respect. I couldn't come up with anything, so that's just sort of what you're going to be getting. Yeah, Dev was like pretty dang close when it came to estimating the value of this. I actually got this from an arcade, believe it or not. I got it when I won like 4 jackpots. It was pretty insane. I won it with my mom actually. I won. There's like this Monopoly like dice game pretty much, and let's see. Let me think. Oh yeah. So there's like let's see. Pokemaster Dev, $15. Dev, you're right. You now have my respect. There you go. Transferring respect. There you go. You have now been shown Frank's respect. Congratulations. Zach was also pretty close though with 13. But yeah, I actually won like this Monopoly like spinning dice game where you would like spin the dice and it'll land on a certain spot. I won like a solid, I like to say like couple thousand, well not a couple thousand, like 1,000 plus tickets from that. And my mom won. It's like the spinny wheel game, and you have to press stop when it hits a certain dot. And she landed right on the 1,000, and it was crazy. Then won a couple more. Then there's the fishball game that I won. Oh yeah, by the way, Zach, the guessing is over. Dev guessed it with 15 right on the head. But yeah, total I won like, don't mind the voice character. But yeah, in total I won like 4,600 tickets, I think. I think that's about how much I won though. It was pretty crazy. So I bought a mini foosball table, this astronaut coin bank right here, plus a few other knickknacks I still use. Definitely one of the best arcade visits I took. That's for sure. I got really lucky that time around. Yeah, the arcade, it's pretty expensive, but any arcade near you is definitely always a fun place to go. Especially if they have prizes. Even though you're not technically profiting from anything, it's still always fun to go because, you want a little prize for playing some games and having fun. Definitely always fun to do so. Let's see. I've been streaming for the past hour and a half now. Aw, dang, my chat's delayed. Yeah, I think sometimes that's what it just goes for when it comes to Streamlabs. So, yeah, usually it may take like a little bit for a message to come through. So, I apologize if there's any inconveniences with that. Oh, wait, here. 1 second here. Yeah, I'm glad you guys have decided to, vibe and chill with me and all that. It's definitely much appreciated that you guys just have been taking, if you've been sticking around for the whole stream, an hour and a half out of your day just to watch me talk about random things, showing off random cards. It's like honestly crazy that you guys decide to do this. It's always much appreciated when you go out of your way, show some support. It is always, always much appreciated, man. Let's see. Yeah, just checking up on YouTube, making sure. Let's see. Thing going on here. Yeah, usually I like to just check up on YouTube to see who's live and all that. Alright. But yeah, here, let me stretch for a second because sitting for a bit for this long, let's see. Have you watched Pokemon Indigo League? I actually have not. I would like to watch more of the Pokemon anime though, that's for certain. I know like it's a really long series. It's like 50 episodes per season or something like that. It's definitely a pretty big commitment I would have to take for sure. Yeah, I would definitely have to watch Pokemon Indigo League though. I've heard a great deal about it, but I haven't actually watched any of it. But yeah, something I like to also point out. How many books have you guys read just this year, or like an estimate? I've read a good bit so far. Like I'd say like more, sort of like 18 to 20ish. I'd like to say I've read a pretty good deal this year. Some years, I can read a bit less if I'm, busy with something during like the school time. And some years, I'm usually like have a bit less school time, so I read a bit more then. I think the most books I've read in a year is like 35, I want to estimate. I feel like that much or so. I know something I definitely love to try. Maybe at the start of next year, it's like pretty much reading a book every week for an entire year. That would definitely be a really awesome thing. Maybe to see if I can crush that challenge and maybe even do more. I know reading 100 books a year is like a really hard challenge though. It's a really hard challenge though because I repeated it. My brain. I apologize. It's just that my brain sometimes just hasn't like it doesn't work sometimes. So don't mind me. I've read probably like two. Well, hey, at least you've got some of your reading in. It's all good, man. Personally, I'm just a big reader. I'm a big bookworm. Always love just getting lost at the library sometimes. School, we have to read like 30 books, I think. Yeah. It's like the average, I think, for like books read per year is like to say 12 to 15, but like I said, I'm a bookworm, so I love reading and all that. Usually I'm actually a bit of a speed reader. I can read up to like I'd say 850 to like more than 1,000 words per minute. But at the same time, though, I like to do more deep reading because I don't just speed run every book I go for. Like, for example, let me just use a random book I have, like right here. All right, I just don't go like okay, yeah, all right, yeah. All right, yeah, pretty cool, all right. And I don't just go like that. I make sure to read thoroughly through the book, make sure that I get all my information in because the faster you read, the more you start to lose a grasp of comprehension. Because it's pretty hard to read at like 1,000 words per minute while you're just like trying to comprehend all of it. It's definitely a bit hard to do that, that's for certain. But definitely have always loved reading. I actually learned to read at like the age of 3, I think. It was like I learned to read pretty early on. I actually learned to read from Netflix subtitles, believe it or not. Definitely a pretty cool fun fact about my life right there. Here, let me show off another card that I just so happen to have in my portfolio, which is I don't know which card I was supposed to show off. Let's see. This is a good one. The Lapras VMAX Rainbow version. There we go. Definitely an awesome card. Pulled it on my Mother's Day stream a couple of months ago. Definitely. Yeah, I can never comprehend. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on, like, what level you read at. Like, when you start to read and all that. Personally, I just like reading because, sometimes I learn from it. Sometimes I just read for the fun of it. Let's see, I can't read. I mean, even if you can't read, you can still go about life perfectly fine. You never should feel bad about it. It's all good about something you can't do. That's like, you always gotta appreciate yourself for who you are, as generic as that sounds, though. See, we had a 60 book each month? Damn. How long were the books, real quick, though? Because 60 books each month would be 2 books a day, which I'm not sure is even possible if you're reading, like, full length novels. Because if you're reading full length novels, it's like you would literally have to be reading, like, almost like nonstop. Because the average, like, 250-page novel takes, like, I'd like to say 4 or 5 hours to read. Like 250 words per minute, which is like the average. So, I mean, you'd literally have to be reading like 12 hours a day for like every day. That would be. Welcome back, Jules. We were just talking about reading stuff. And Zach here, let's see. He said he read 60 books each month. Now, do you mean like 420? And I sure if you're like Jonesy or not, I'm pretty sure you might be. QFF, have you ever swore? I don't think I have. Maybe when I was like a little kid on accident. But besides that, I don't think I really do. It just QFF. What's your favorite movie? Honestly, I've never been a big movie person. Personally, I like reading because, it uses your imagination more and all that, but I don't necessarily have a favorite movie, though. I'm not too entirely sure. Imagine reading. Yeah, reading is not for everyone. Personally, it's not like something you absolutely need. It's just, what is reading? Well, imagine. All right. Well, let's just use a book. So, see this? This has words in it. And it has a story with characters. And it has a plot, it has an arc, it has a conflict, like a rising conflict, a beginning, a falling action, and that's what a book is. And pretty much people write these, whether it be on things that happened or things that didn't. Mostly longer normal books. Yeah. I mean, personally, that would be pretty crazy, though, to read 60 books in a month. That's just. I mean, a book, literally, 2 books a day for a month straight. Which, I mean, I feel like I could. The most books I could probably read in a month, I mean, if I really just dedicated, like, most of my time to read, I could probably read, like, up to 20 books a month. Maybe. That's just, like, an estimate. But yeah, maybe, like, 20, 25. But, like, reading a book every day, it's just that sometimes you need to give yourself, like, your brain a break for a day or two, just so, you can sort of process all the information from the previous book you read before you move on to the next one. Frank, explain what a book is. That's just an unvirtual movie. Pretty much, imagine a movie, but it doesn't have a screen. Instead, it's pretty much all typed out. And that's what a book is. Favorite book series, first favorite Harry Potter. Yeah, I know. I definitely would love to read some of the Harry Potter series. Definitely, I've heard it's like a great series. I think I've read one of the Harry Potter books before, though. I know they're known, like, some of them for being, like, really long. Like, I know some go for, like, 900 pages or something. It's pretty crazy. Mine's Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, that's actually, like, one of the things, like, one of the main series I first started reading was Diary of a Wimpy Kid, believe it or not. It's definitely a great series, though, that's for certain. And I think they're on, like Jeff Kinney, the guy who writes it, he's on his, like, 16th book now on that series or something. It's pretty crazy. Personally, the earlier books were a bit better for me, at least in my opinion. But, the later books, I feel like they should have just ended it at some point, like, a bit early on. Rate mac and cheese 1 through 10. Ooh. Mac and cheese is like a solid 8.5. It depends on who's making it though, because it really depends. Favorite book, How to Eat. Ah, yes, How to Eat, published by Francis TCG. Easily one of the best books. Get it on Kindle. Get it on, get on Kindle. Get it at your local library. Get it on Amazon. Get it on eBay, Walmart, Target. Just get it everywhere. It's even at Best Buy. So yeah, but yeah, easily one of the best books by far is How to Eat. I plan on coming out with a sequel, How to Drink Water. I know, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? How to Drink Water. I mean, imagine someone actually writing a book on that. That would be insane. But this is, I think I said this a bit earlier, but this is one of my longest streams. I'm gonna see, like, maybe get to, like, the 2 hour mark and start wrapping it up here. I'm glad that you guys have just stuck around while I'm just showing off random cards and just talking in between. Personally, I love doing this. I get to know you guys better. You guys get to know me better. Personally, it's, like, one of my favorite things to do. And I always love just posting, whether it be a skit or a fun little unboxing for you guys, and I'm glad I found like a good community that I can, talk with and all that. Definitely like one of my, easily this is an S tier community by far. Also, here is a 4 Dragonite GX. I actually did for one of my Guess the Price shorts, believe it or not. This is definitely one of my favorite Dragonite cards, for sure. Alright, there we go. And also, this card was actually featured on GTC's stream earlier. The Suspicious Food Chin. One time I traded like a random ultra rare for this. I don't know why. Also, look, Champion's Path sleeve. I'm going to talk actually about Champion's Path in a little bit here. But definitely, I don't know why. I don't know why I have it. Just sort of for the memes, I guess. Sometimes you just get stuff for the memes. But yeah. Personally, before we start wrapping up things here, I'm just going to talk about, like, question for Frank. He convinced me to do some workouts. Okay, so pretty much to start out with, I mean, obviously from the Frank school of buffness, you need to, let's see, QFF, have you ever played VR? I definitely love to. I'd love to play VR sometime. It's like, the thing is, though, VR is definitely expensive a bit. It's like $400 for a VR set, but yeah, I definitely love to sometime. But yeah, let's see. To answer Jules' question, start with push-ups, start with sit-ups, start with, just the basic things. And, then eventually I make a question for Frank, and I am proud. Yeah, Jules, you now can claim your patent on the question for Frank thing. But yeah, I recommend starting out with push-ups, starting out with sit-ups, starting out with planks, definitely just your basic workouts that you want to start out with. And eventually, once you, sort of level up at those, you can start exploring other things, maybe even look into weight training if possible. Favorite game? Man, that is tough. I've played so many games, like, insane. And no, it's not gonna be a generic answer like, oh my god, my favorite game is Roblox, or it's like really hard to determine. I think what is a solid. Let's see. Man, I'm trying to think of my favorite game. I'm really trying. Let's see. Favorite game by far has to be like Minecraft. I mean, that's a generic answer, but oh, wait, here, one quick before I start thinking more about. Let's see. Dad said, if you ever get a VR headset, me and Primal would definitely want to play with you. Oh, Primal has one too? Oh, dang, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'll let you guys know whenever I get like a VR headset. That would definitely be awesome to play around in VR, though. That's for sure. But favorite game, Frank? Why can't you think about this, man? It's just a simple question. Favorite game? I think I can't really come up with that right now, but the one I like sort of like really loved, like, even I still play now, is Peggle. Because pretty much it's like this game where you try and, like, hit as many pegs as you can. And what happens is that you try and hit all the orange pegs, and then you move on to the next level. It's a very simplistic but very fun game for me. Easily one of my favorites though. They made a sequel to it, but it's not as good as the original though. Someone message in the chat box. Oh, it was from Streamlabs. Make sure to stay tuned and subscribe. Let me do a good stretch real quick. Alright, there we go. But yeah, definitely, let's see, an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. This is pretty crazy. I've streamed for this long so far. Definitely like one of my longer streams. And I'm still happy the fact that you guys, are still sticking around, asking like the question for Frank stuff. It's always awesome to get out there and interact with the community. That is for certain, though. Here, let me take another sip of water. Tic-tac-toe 100%. Yeah, tic-tac-toe, it's actually a pretty fun game to play. Like, if you just had, like, a piece of paper, just, piece of paper, couple of pencils, all it takes. But yeah, let me see. Just checking Discord real quick, because for those of you who don't know, I'm actually administration over GTC Cards Discord server, another fellow PokeTuber named Vision, and another one named Roxanity. I'm like admin, and mod over at those servers. So usually I have to check in, make sure everything's okay. Just so yeah. This stream is so fun. Well, I'm glad you find the stream fun, Dev. Personally, I just decided to do it. I'm like, you know what? I feel like, talking with some people, ripping some packs. So that's sort of what I did. And by the way, here's an announcement for the next stream. It's going to be the cooking stream, where I'm just going to be making some pizza bagels. So definitely a fun experience there, and definitely can't wait to do it, though. That'll be a real fun experience. And real quick before I start ending up here, I definitely love to thank all of you guys for getting me to where I'm at so far. Almost at 200, definitely insane. It's great that you guys support me, whether I'm doing, opening Pokemon cards while blindfolded, making a skit that you guys enjoy, or even just streaming and just talking with you all. I'm glad that all of you have supported me. And, like, as for sub goals, I don't really have any right now. I definitely love to reach 500 so I can do the community post. Once I get to community post, I'll definitely be posting on that pretty often. Any updates within the channel and all that, I would definitely make sure to post on the community chat. I'm actually so hyped for that cooking stream. I hope I don't miss it. Yeah, I'll make sure to tell you what. I'll make a deal to you, Dev. I'll make sure to let you know, since you're so hyped for it, a few hours, like, in advance. Well, probably, like, I'll let you know a few hours in advance, then like an hour in advance, then like 15 minutes from when the stream's starting. But I'll always make sure to like remind everybody who's really hyped for the cooking stream though, because I have a little bit of culinary experience. Even though I'm a Discord administrator, I still touch grass and all that, which is sort of forbidden in the Discord staff community. But yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that coming up soon. Probably like another skit. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be like another cool skit though. That's for certain. But yeah, definitely some more stuff. There's just some like more videos coming out as per usual, possibly mail video free from GTC cards. Also, that giveaway that's going to be coming up. I'm going to have to decide which cards I want to use. Maybe, get Sharpie, sign some energies, some Frank the TCG energies. And also probably, like, send out some more mail to some legendary people in the community. Frank touches grass, yeah. As surprising as it is, I actually touch grass at least every day. So, as surprising as it may be, as a Discord admin, I'm sort of a rebel against them. Discord, like the founder of Discord has threatened to, get rid of my Discord account before because I violated the rule of touching grass, That's sort of forbidden among the Discord staff community. But, So, I'm probably going to be ending stream here in another 5 minutes. But, it was a real fun experience. Plenty of wonderful and amazing people stopped by. And, I'm probably, let's see, just checking everything real quick. Here, 1 second. Right here. Alright, but yeah. But yeah, surprisingly, I touch grass and all that. Definitely a big shocker. Let's see. No. A Discord admin can't touch grass. It's impossible. Well, I am the very first Discord admin to be able to touch grass. Yes, it comes as the biggest shocker of all time. But as a Discord admin, I decided to rebel against every single other person in the Discord staff community. They were all shocked when I did it. They were all shocked. Question for Frank: favorite fast food place? Either Raising Cane's or Raising Cane's. Wendy's is another good one. And probably, yeah, those are I need a third one. And let's see, probably what's another good one? I'd say, man, I don't know actually. What is? Let's see. You got Raising Cane's. I'd say Chick-fil-A is in first though. So a couple chicken places thrown in there, plus a burger joint. But yeah, Wendy's is so good. True, you're speaking straight facts there. And keep in mind, fresh, never frozen. I definitely love the square patties more because you get more patty. So, it's definitely awesome that they do that. And I feel like, here's my, unpopular opinion. I'm not sure if it is or not, but I feel like they should have kept the original fry recipe before they changed it to the update one. That's just my opinion, though. It still tastes pretty good. It's just that I think they were just even better, the original way. That's just my opinion, though, on the Wendy's fries. But easily, the best fries goes to McDonald's, though. McDonald's, and I think Wendy's is, second when it comes to, fries, that's for certain. Let's see. Zach says Cane's is bussin'. It really is, though. Especially, just the cane sauce, especially. Which, it's probably just a Thousand Island sauce with a few other things. But hey, it still tastes real good. But, the cane sauce definitely adds. The cane's toast, especially, is one of my favorite features. Just right next to the chicken and all of that. It's definitely easily one of my favorite chicken places, though. Just behind Popeyes and Chick-fil-A and all of that. Popeyes are pretty hard to find, though, sometimes. But yeah, whenever you find one, always make sure to stop by. KFC is still good, but not something you can absolutely die for. It's just at KFC, it's good. And I almost went through 2 bottles of water now. Let's see. Dev said, I've never heard of Cane's. Yeah, pretty much Raising Cane's is this chicken place. I'm not sure. It's in certain regions. It's there's some on the West Coast. There's some on the Midwest, It's scattered amongst yeah. Probably just the fry sauce. True that, Zach. And also, make sure to read the most motivational quote of all time. Charizard is temporary, Arceus is eternal, because that it's gonna be straight facts the moment you just see that quote. It just absolutely it motivates you to do things you didn't know before. It motivates you to become a billionaire. That's how motivational this quote is. I mean, here, let me demonstrate real quick. See this? Well, look at it. I mean, it's a fire dragon. I mean, cool, it's a dragon, and it's pretty much just a regular dragon, right? This is temporary. However, this godly Pokemon right here, with other godly Pokemon, is the true eternal Among Us. Question for Frank: how tall are you if you don't? No, I'm perfectly fine with answering. I'm 5'5" and a half. The reason I include the half inch is because, it'll say 55.5, definitely, probably one of the only time in my life where I'll actually say that, though. But 5'5.5", I know GTC cars, he's like crazy tall, though. He's roughly the same age as me. He's like a month or two older, but he's like 5'11", which is just insane. I know Gankru, he's like 5'8", I believe. And yeah, he said that. That's right, 5'8", which sort of makes me feel short until I realize, like, oh yeah, I'm like in the 75th, 80th percentile. Isn't Charizard a fire lizard? A flying fire lizard? You know what? You do make a point there. It sort of isn't just a dragon. It sort of evolved from a lizard into a dragon. Dang, I'm 5'3". Well, hey, no feeling bad about height here, though. It just depends on who you really are. Oh my. It's just generic advice, alright? It's like the PBS Kids advice. And also, so real quick, I don't know if you guys know this, but sometimes I use the phrase like G Willikers or G Wilkinsons in some of my skits. Where I got that from exactly is that, the PBS kids shows where they come up with the most ridiculous sayings of all time. That's sort of like where I inspired it from. So I just sort of came up with like G Willikers, as like a random saying. So I mean that's sort of like where it came from, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, just checking up, doing my Discord staff duty of checking up on servers and all that. Alright. Well, let me think. What do you guys think? Should I keep on streaming or, like, end the stream? I mean, I have plenty of time, though, that's for certain. But real quick, I'll let you guys decide that while I'll be right back with a bathroom break. Alright, I am back. Here we are. Oh, where's the sub goal? Oh, there's the sub goal. And I actually need to update that because if I look over at my channel right now, I'm actually currently at 186, so only 14 away from actually managing to get to 200, which will definitely be an awesome achievement. Let's see, just checking up here. Checking up here. Alright. All good. Give me 1 second while I do all this. But yeah, probably going to actually for real, end up stream. So I absolutely love you people who stopped by, gave my stream a watch, helped out the channel a lot. And more videos are bound to come soon, Maybe I'll make like a few shorts of like what I pulled from the stream, So thank you to all of you who stopped by to my longest stream yet. This stream has been over 2 hours now, which is sort of a record on a 24-hour stream that's Primal Cars. I mean, maybe if there was like a day where I had absolutely like nothing planned for like, if I had absolutely nothing planned for like the day I was started doing it and the day after, and maybe we could get enough hype for it. I mean, maybe I would. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe that could be coming soon. But a stream that's for sure coming soon is definitely the cooking stream, though. Cooking stream is probably gonna be either tomorrow. Yeah, I think the cooking stream's gonna be tomorrow. That's for sure. So I'll see you tomorrow, Dev, at the cooking stream. Hopefully, I'll see the rest of you guys there. And always, 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 no matter what, where you are, what you're doing, or what you remember, always remember. See this? It's just a random fire lizard. Not that important. But see how godly this looks? This is an Arceus with Dialga and Palkia. Let's see. Jewel says I've been typing in chat, but I have been watching. Always much appreciated. Even if you aren't typing in chat, as long as you're watching, it's much appreciated. Oh, dang. You watched the whole stream? But big respect to you, Jules. But yeah. Now, here comes the tagline. Always remember, Charizard is temporary, Arceus is eternal. Shout out to Pokemaster Dev, Primal Cards, Jewelcast, Zach, let's see, GTC Card for also stopping by for a bit. Let's see, who else? Gankru as well, and let's see, Surefire Bulb, and Pokemon Fam. Thank you all for stopping by. Alright, well, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for saying the tagline, Jules. Bye-bye. Also, by the way, like, real quick before I actually go, Zach was also here the entire time, which I thank you very much for. 2-hour stream, yeah, I know, it's crazy. But for real, for those of you who are in GTC Cards Discord server, I'll probably be chatting there.